welcome back. Today we are making something super indulgent. We are making a white chocolate covered Chex Mix, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, we're going to get started by melting our white chocolate over a double boiler method. And with white chocolate, you have to be really careful. This is just about to a place where we're going to add the rest of our white chocolate, and today we're using the Lily's white chocolate baking bar. Really cool. Like these. And while this is going, we're going to get our stuff ready into our big tub. Love these containers. Never thought I would use them until I had one, and then I found out I used them all the time, and I went and got myself another set. So into that, because we are also doing this gluten-free, we're doing a combination of rice Chex and corn Chex. And are going to go some pecans, some walnuts, some macadamia nuts, and for a little flair, we're adding some dried cranberries. Now, we're checking on our white chocolate here. It's doing okay. Now, while that's going, we're going to take our Swerve, and I'll just show you right here what we're doing. About a half of a cup of Swerve is going into our melted butter. And again, I'm using the confectioner style Swerve in that recipe. We're just going to blend this in, and we just stir that in until it is kind of melted and incorporated in that butter, and then that goes poured over our mixture. Okay, let's check on our white chocolate here. It's continuing to melt. All right, now my tiny little spatula. Somebody's run off with all my big spatulas, Lynn. I don't know where they all are. Now, with this, just like with our traditional Chex Mix, we're going to fold this in. We're going to make sure that all of this is incorporated. We want everything to be evenly coated. Oh, this is smelling so good, you guys. Oh my word, this is going to be so yummy. This is like one of those kind of things that you can take to a party where you can just make a big batch and eat it all yourself. All right, now we're just going to let that rest and set up. Okay, guys, now I showed you that I'm using this Lily's white chocolate, and this is a wonderful alternative if you're not doing white sugar. It is sweetened with the stevia, and it is, even with the stevia, it's less sweet than, than what you're going to have using just regular chocolate or regular white chocolate with the full sugar in it. So, but that is a really good, I've really enjoyed the Lily's brand and the different things that they offer in there, because they have a whole line of different baking chips and stuff like that, so that's a lot of fun. And no, I'm not sponsored by Lily's. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay guys, one of the things, if you're working with chocolate, melting it over in the double boiler method, especially with white chocolate is just infamously tricky and temperamental. Anyway, So you may get to a place where it's starting to break on you and you're thinking, oh my word, I've ruined it. Well, stay the course. Come closer. I want to show you this. Okay, guys. Now, I've tried this 3 times here, and I am not getting this stevia sweet white chocolate to melt nice and smooth, you know, like a normal chocolate would. So we're going to call it at this stage. Turn that off. Okay, guys, so with the stevia being different than sugar, we're going to go with it at this stage. It's still got a few little lumps in it, but it is what it is at this point in time. And working with stevia is different than working with just cane sugar. So we're going to pour this over our mix over here and then mix it in. It's acting a little bit differently for me than it would if it was a cane sugar white chocolate.
Sure does smell good though.
Okay, guys, this is just such a good opportunity for me to remind you again, don't be intimidated in the kitchen. It's just food. You know what I mean? I've tried this 3 times and I cannot get that white chocolate to melt completely satiny smooth, but that's okay. I think it's going to be yummy anyway. And maybe on that next trial through, maybe I'll get it to absolute perfection. But sometimes you've got to enjoy the little mistakes in life too, right? And by the way, guys, if you are a sugar alternative like I am and you've worked with those stevia bars and you've gotten them to melt down completely satiny smooth, my word, by all means, leave me a comment. Let me know what you did and how it worked for you, because this stuff is tricky, man. Well, there we go. We're going to set that in a wonderful place where it's cool and dry and let it cool down all the way. And then, perfect or not, we're going to come back and give it a taste test. Okay, guys, our indulgent Chex Mix has been cooling for a couple of hours and it's nice and hard, but that coating has just landed so beautifully on all this stuff, you guys. I know I'm picking through this, but it's mine, so I get to do that. Wow. The silkiness of that white chocolate, that is a winner. That is really nice. And I picked up one of the pecans with that. So good, you guys. It's just sweet enough. You know what I mean? Like it's sweet enough, and then you got the pecans and the macadamia nuts in there and the walnuts, and all of that blending so beautifully makes this wonderful, indulgent taste in your mouth, right? But it's not so killer sweet that you're just like, okay, cheap. This is a good one, you guys. Give it a try. And like I said, if you get that white chocolate to work out better for you, please let me know, because I'm going to keep trying on it. But so far, I'm happy enough with this, and I know that this half of it that I didn't touch, everybody else will enjoy. This half will be mine. Well, you guys, subscribe to the channel for us, please, if you haven't already. That's really helping us out. We appreciate it. Give us a little like and leave us a comment on how it turned out for you. And we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.